Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay. Guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you so much for tuning. Thank you so much for clicking on my formal video. Local girl is impressed. I'm serious. I was really impressed, and I'm here to say thank you. Thank you for the criticisms. Some people said my background wasn't fine, so I twisted it up a bit this time around, and I hope it's cute and bougie. Some of you said my appearance wasn't that wonderful. I just hope I'm not blinding anybody with my glow this time around. Thank you so much. I'm just here to say I really appreciate, and I'm grateful. I can't even take it for granted, honestly. So thank you so much, and also thank you so much for tuning in today. So today we have a very interesting topic to talk about. Some of us must have heard of Scopatsu-mana. Scopatsu-mana. Hey, okay, so well, the first day I saw that word or whatever on Twitter, I was like, what's this? I actually found it so difficult to pronounce. It was so difficult for me to pronounce initially, but then what they kept talking about, it was really interesting. And so, judging from today's video, I will be doing my own Scopatsu-mana. So, but before we start, please, if you have not yet subscribed, please help local girl. Just click, just one touch, pam, and you are done. I promise it's not going to take time. It's not going to do anything. Just click the subscribe button and continue. So the first topic we'll be talking about today is Scopatsu-mana money. Some people say money is the root of all evil. Bible, so many people misunderstand the Bible these days, and it's really funny. But that's not even it. Scopatsu-mana money. I can be broke. There is something one of my friends taught me. She said, if it's I perish, I perish. So there was one time in school, I was very broke when I was in uni. And I had was it 500 naira? It was not up to 1k. That was like my last card, home and abroad. And I was so hungry in the morning. I wanted to go to church, and I was so hungry. And so I was like, let me just keep the money. Maybe later I will not eat. There's one woman that used to come out in the evening. That woman, her food used to be cheaper, bigger, sweeter than the ones I used to cook in the morning. And I needed to go to church in the evening, so I need to manage the money judiciously. And so I was like, let me just keep the money. Then when I go to church, come back, use the remaining change and eat. Maybe it was not up to 12. Hey, hunger. My body was shaking. I was trembling. My body was shaking. I could not keep it anymore. I could not keep up anymore. I just had to use that 500 naira. I remember that thing that my friend used to say, if I perish, I perish. I used 500 naira. I went to the woman, madam, pack momo, pack rice, pack plantain. Do you have salad? Yes, put. Do you have potato? Put. Do you have... I ate virtually everything the woman was selling that day. And guys, guess what? I came back and I actually perished. Because I was broke for almost how many days? A friend of mine was literally feeding me. So guys, please, I don't think this if I perish of 18 is a good idea. Please don't do it. Thank you. Scopatsu-mana relationship. To start with, relationship doesn't... okay, well, relationship is a very good thing. Relationship, I've seen many girls that relationship helped their lives, built them, helped them discover their potentials. That's when you're dating somebody that has sense. That's when you're dating someone that has fear of God. That's when you're dating somebody that actually loves you. Someone that sees potentials in you. Someone that believes in you. Someone that wants to invest in you. Please, let's be properly guided, especially girls. Let's not, waste time in relationships that we are obviously seeing that is not leading anywhere. You're obviously seeing that you are wasting your time. I've been there before. Honestly, trust me, I've been there before, and I know what it feels like. And at the end of the day, trust me, you're also going to regret it. So either ways, you still regret it. So why doing it? Okay. Relationship, Scopatsu-mana lies. So guys, this one is a quick one. When I was in uni, I was dating this guy, and I went to his house one certain time like that. there is this other guy that used to call me on phone every day. And so when I was going to my guy's place, I changed that guy's name to Uncle Dan, my uncle. So when the guy kept calling and calling, my guy had to pick up the call, and I was not around. And when he came back, I was like, hey, Uncle Dan called. I was like, yes, that's my uncle that is very, very stingy. That's my uncle that don't like giving. That one I used to tell you, like, oh, wow, that's great. Uncle Dan, stingy man. That's cool. That's cool. Later, when I realized that my guy actually picked up the call and it wasn't my uncle, babes, I took my things and I left. He was sleeping. He didn't even know when I left. I was so ashamed of myself. I couldn't keep up with the lie. That's not about lies. Skopatsumana, most embarrassing day of your life. This is a gist. So one time like that, I was having a discharge in my breast. Okay, so I actually met a doctor and it was not a problem at the end of the day. But then I was panicking when I saw it. Meanwhile, a friend of mine that is studying, she's a medical student. She posted all these breast checking, kiniko, and they were like, if you are seeing something on your back, I'm like, the other day when I was beaten, I actually saw something, and I snapped it and sent to her for her to see. Guys, it was on a Saturday. The next day, I went to church, and I forgot to delete that picture that I snapped. So there was it a donation or something? I can't really remember, anyways. But there was an information that was on the screen in church, and I was not with my glasses to write it down. I think it was an account number, yes. So, and I needed to snap it with my phone. You know these army ball ushers in church? The lady was just all over the place. And when I took up my phone to snap, this lady just came out, why are you pressing your phone in church? You are videoing, you are doing this, you are doing that. Guys, I couldn't call her to say this is what I want to do, just permit me. And so I kept quiet. I just went ahead and snapped what I wanted to snap. And she was not shouting, and the shouting she was doing dragged attentions. Like, everybody were already looking at me, and I still kept my phone up to swipe to see if I actually got what I wanted. Guys, my breast was actually on display for the entire people of God to watch. Hey God, guys, I just dropped my phone like this. Bam! Something just dropped on the floor. I was so ashamed of myself. I couldn't pick up. I didn't raise up my head till church ended. I did not take up my head. And that spot used to be my favorite place to stay when I come to church. I switched locations though. I cannot shout. And whenever I see that usher, I will dodge my face and run away. That's that about that. So, Skopatsumana African mothers. My mother. Okay, let me just say Skopatsumana African parents. Because there are two. Number one, my dad. My dad is too much of an introvert. He doesn't laugh. You can be saying something that is very, very funny, and everybody will be cracking up like, hey, ha, ha, ho, 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 kind of laughter. And my father will be like, that's my dad. My dad, you can never see his teeth like, hey. My dad cannot do it. And when I noticed my brother said something that was funny in the house, and I was like, my father goes, I'm like, Daddy, laugh out loud now if you want to laugh out. What was I was like, I said that day, everybody switched up, everybody started laughing. I didn't even know they were watching me when I was telling him. All of us had to bust laugh, and even in that laughter, like his own laughter was making our laughter laugh. My father did not say shine his teeth. Skopatsumana African mothers. My mom. So there was a day like that I don't know, we were supposed to go for my cousin's traditional marriage, and it was just a long story, but the whole thing happened that she was telling them that I've killed her. I have killed her. She said if I don't follow her to the wedding, that if I hammer tomorrow, I should not come and give her money. Guys, how is that one possible? How is that one even going to happen? I really don't understand. I really don't understand. That's not about that. Skopatsumana interracial marriage. I can marry a white if I fall in love with him. Most importantly, I think interracial marriage is something for me because of the kids, your mixed race kids and all that, their beauty, them having that white skin. It's not even a bad thing anyway. If you are dark, if you are fair, it's good. But I think that's the one of the things that can make me be like, oh, okay, let's do that. So that's about this video. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't want it to be long. I have so many things on my list here, but maybe some other time we can have episode 2 of Skopatsumana. And then maybe by then I can invite some friends and we'll film it. We'll talk about our opinions and whatnot. But before you end this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe down below. It doesn't take time. It doesn't, you will not even waste nothing. You enjoy it. You enjoy it. Just subscribe. Just click it. That's all, girls. That's all. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much. And very soon I'll be dropping another video. Tell your friends, tell your family, subscribe to the family.